Alright, here we go. It's March 8th. This is Pearl number 12. So, the last two times I chose Markel Fultz as my first guess. And if I do it again, it's officially a pattern, because that would be three in a row. I guess it could already be a pattern, but it would officially be, well, that's okay. It would officially be three in a row. And I'm scared to do that because then I don't think I'd be able to stop. So I'm going to go with somebody else. I'm going to go with DeJounte Murray. Alright. Well, that was a pretty good guess. Player in the East. We got the position, the height, and we're close on the numbers. So I'm trying to think of somebody that's young enough in this height. Alright, so I'm just going to have to guess somebody. They can't be 24 or 23. I feel like Jaylen Brown is too old. But, I'm going to just go with him. Yeah, and he is too old, but we got the number. It's 6. Obviously, Jaylen Brown is too tall, but just had to guess somebody there. So, they are in the Atlantic Division. I'm not going to look up divisions. So, I'm thinking that's the Knicks, the Nets, the Raptors, and there's going to be one more. And he's number 6. Okay, I'm thinking Gary Trent Jr. No, that was terrible. He's number 33. Not on Toronto. Okay. That was actually a terrible guess. Now, would they have RJ Barrett as only a guard? Would they really do that? Wow, okay. Not on the Knicks either. He's got to be 22 years old. I keep guessing guys that aren't 6'4". I got the height the first time and then I just totally blanked here. I just totally gave up on that. It's not looking good right now. So, the Nets, and then there's one other team that I can't think of, and if he's on that team, I think I'm in trouble. So, it's the 76ers, right? It's got to be the 76ers. 6'4", 22, number 6. Now, who's number 6 on the Nets? This is awful. This is awful. And it's a guard, so Bruce Brown is like a center, right? It can't be him. I know he's probably 6'4", but I don't even think he's 22. I'm almost positive that Maxey is not 6'4". Number 6, 6'4", a guard, 76ers or Nets. Alright, let's think. The 76ers, they got Maxey, they got Harden, they got Tobias Harris, they got Embiid, Shake Milton. I don't think he's 6'4". Is he? Is this Shake Milton? I think this is Shake Milton. Now, Shake Milton, I watched a game one time. He dropped like 40 points. And that was right before COVID. And I'm pretty sure it's Shake Milton. Number 6 seems right. For some reason, I don't know if he's 6'4", but the age seems right. The number seems right. He's not. He's 6'5". This is terrible. It's a player on the Nets. I just totally convinced myself that Shake Milton was 3 years younger than he is, an inch shorter, and wore a number that's a third of his actual one. And it's not even the right team. Look, we should have started out with the Nets. We went every other team, and we did not look up the divisions. Thankfully, I remembered them all. We basically have three guesses, and it's a player on the Nets. I have no idea right now. A 22-year-old guard on the Nets. I watched the game they played against the Bucks. That was about probably a week ago now. Let's see, they got Patty Mills. They got Ben Simmons. They got KD, LaMarcus Aldridge, Drummond, Bruce Brown. They got Seth Curry and Joe Harris. They got a bunch of old dudes, man. Who's 22 on this team? Well, I guess Bruce Brown isn't old, but he's like a forward. He's like a center sometimes. Be honest, I might not get this one. I know the guy's number. I know what the team that he plays for. But that's about it. I'm just gonna burn a guess on Bruce Brown. And look, that's painful because I've been saying his name so much. He's the right height. Uh, he's not really a guard, but he's not the right age. His number's too low. Who's giving those passes to Bruce Brown that I'm not thinking of? Who's the 22-year-old? He's got to be buried on the bench, right? I mean, am I just completely overlooking probably like the greatest player on the Nets right now? They got Claxton. It's not him. I mean, what is this like? Damn, it's like Theo Pinson. Good God, that was a horrible guess. Why did I just waste another guess? I only got one more. I basically know who it is. I just don't know his name. I got green everywhere. And I know his number and I know his age. Yeah, I got everything except the guy's name. We're in trouble. We're officially in trouble. I'm not showing the silhouette. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. And this was a frustration guess right here. Why did I put Theo Pinson? That's that. Oh God. I think I got one last guess, and I think I know who it is now. If this isn't it, we're officially screwed. I'm gonna guess Cameron Johnson. Now I have no idea if he's even 6'4". This is a complete shot in the dark because I just can't think of any other Nets players that are guards that seem young. That there's just nobody, so I'm not gonna show the silhouette. It was David Duke Jr. The only reason I know this guy is because of his unfortunate name, and to be honest, I totally forgot about him. This is the hardest one since Zeke Naji. I got Zeke Naji because he destroyed the Pacers. David Duke Jr. I like how it says share my score, as if I feel like I'd want to share the fact that I just got everything except the guy's name. Wow, this is a tough defeat, I'm going to be honest. But I know for a fact that this is going to get a lot of people. I don't think I don't think he's played in a while. Let's honestly go find out. All right, here we are. And see, this is why it's unfortunate that his name is that. All right. Basketball reference. Yeah. So he's played in 21 games. I don't think he's played since the Nets roster was just decimated. Let's find out. Look at all these ads, by the way. Good God. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Played 19 minutes in this game, where they lost by 36 to Toronto. He had 4 points. So I said I watched the Milwaukee game, and it's true, I did. And see, here you go. I watched it. He didn't play in it. Okay, that's pretty unlucky because he played in basically all the other games around it. But yeah, I haven't heard from this guy in about a month. I don't think I've not since around here when he was starting games. I mean, let's be honest. He's not good. He's not. He played 19 minutes. He had 4 points, 1 rebound, assist, steal, and shot 25%. Look, I hope the guy becomes way more famous than the other guy with his name. I really do. Um, but yeah, if he got this, you're probably a Nets fan, or you just have a fascination with this guy's weird name. I don't know. I totally forgot he existed, but yeah.